Hello friends and welcome back to my channel. First of all, my apologies for the delay in releasing the second episode on special relativity as I was traveling and was busy with work, but I would do so very soon and hopefully I will release the second episode by next weekend. But since this was a weekend and we had Valentine's Day as well, I thought of sharing a love story between two scientists. Now, you would be wondering as to what romance got to do with science. Well, I would say the period between 1900 to 1960 or 1970 was a period where there was a lot of romance going on between scientists. It's quite interesting. This period was the golden era for science as well. We had the greats like Max Planck, Albert Einstein, Robert Oppenheimer, John Wheeler, Neil Bohr coming up with their theories, their hypotheses. And while they were doing so, there were other scientists who were coming with counter theories. It was a very, very healthy competition and it only boosted science and took science to a whole new level. In the process, a lot of scientists developed liking for each other. And one such scientist was Max Planck. And guess what? Whom he had developed liking for? It was Albert Einstein. And it is said that Planck is credited for bringing Einstein on center stage, making him famous the world over. But why did he do so and how he developed liking for Einstein? Well, Planck had gone through Einstein's papers, including the paper on relativity, and he could see the genius in the man. Now, the papers of Einstein were not understood by many other scientists. It was very difficult. It was complex and difficult for them to comprehend. But Planck could see the brilliance of the man, and so he was quite impressed. In 1913, the German Emperor Wilhelm, if I have pronounced that correctly, hope so, asked Planck to bring in the best scientists in the world to be a part of the Royal Prussian Academy of Sciences and to be the professor in the University of Berlin. And it was pretty obvious. The obvious choice for Planck was Albert Einstein. Nobody was as good as him at that point of time. Whether other people understood him or not, it was not an issue at all. But the question was that Planck was not sure whether Albert Einstein would accept the offer. So he decided to go and extend a personal invitation to Einstein. He went to Zurich and met Einstein. When Einstein heard about the offer, he told Planck that the offer was quite good, but he would need some time to think. And he said that the day Planck leaves back for Germany, he would give his reply at the railway station. That is the day he would do that. And if he comes with white flowers in his hand, it is a no-no, and there would be no discussion on that. But he comes to the station with red flowers in his hand, then that is an indication that he has accepted the offer. So both of them part ways, and then Planck starts having butterfly in his stomach. He's just thinking continuously in his mind whether he would bring white flowers or whether he will bring red flowers. What decision would Einstein take? And the time comes when he has to leave for Germany. And Planck is at the station, his train is about to leave and he sees Einstein coming. And guess what? What flowers did Einstein have in his hand? He had the red flowers in his hand. And when Planck saw the red flowers in Einstein, I was so happy. There was no word, no communication. He was still some distance away from Planck. And Planck was so happy to see the red flowers in his hand. He knew their offer has been accepted. And he welcomed Einstein with a smile on his face, probably extending his thanks to Einstein. And Einstein also had a smile in his face saying thanks for accepting, for giving him that offer. So, very less words exchanged, and the red flowers did the trick for both of them. So this is also, I would say, the red flower also has a significance in science, where Einstein accepted Planck's offer with very less communication between them, and the red flowers did the trick for them. For them. Hope you found this story to be very interesting, particularly on Valentine's Day. And I would see you soon, very soon, with my next episode number 2, where we talk about the others. The others means Poincare, Lorentz, and Fitzgerald. Thanks, friends, and I will see you soon. Goodbye.